entering his office and the building of this company was like, again, an experience I've never had before. It's like entering a palace. Luxury and well, luxury wouldn't be the word. It's just
prime.
It's like high security.
Okay, okay, that way.
It's difficult to, accessibility is low. You can't just get in and do what you want. You have to.
It's a background check.
There's a lot of checks, a lot of formalities,
a
lot of checks you have to get through before you can even enter the building. Yeah, subhanallah. They made me fill out a form, waited for another half an hour. Alhamdulillah, I was early. And eventually, I was able to jump on a call with him and tell him that I'm in the building. Where should I meet you? So he asked me where I was. I told him where I was. He sent his EA to come and collect me, and walked through some mazes, through some high VIP offices, and got through to him. And the reason I'm mentioning the story in its entirety, because I'm giving you, the viewer, a POV into how the experience was for me.
Perfect.
And by the time I got to his office, we were already past the scheduled time. So I was worried that maybe he doesn't have time anymore, because people like that, for you to even squeeze in 10 minutes with them is a big deal, let alone a half an hour meeting, which now is missed because of all the delays at the building. So I asked him, how much time do we have? And he said, we have about half an hour to 45 minutes.
Alhamdulillah.
We start the meeting. We grab a cup of coffee, he orders some, and he gets a call.
Oh, no. Time's wasted.
And he's working. This is like, we're talking 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. He's working. And he gets a call and he says, I'll be back.
Oh, I know.
I was sitting in his office 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And I was like, all right, I'll try it again next time.
That's it?
He comes back.
Okay, he comes back. I thought, khalas, he's gone.
I thought that in the moment. He comes back and I spent 8 hours with him.
8 hours?
8 hours with him.
Straight 8 hours?
Straight 8 hours. And Mujahid, when I tell you, those are the most valuable 8 hours I've spent in my life.
Really?
Allahu Akbar.
Really?
I wrote books to myself.
SubhanAllah.
After having that meeting with him.
8 hours?
8
it's a very long time.
Hours.
With one person is a very long time.
Forget one person. Think about the person that you're having 8 hours with. SubhanAllah.
Correct.
One of the aspects which a lot of businessmen struggle with is they're racing to the bottom. Is when they're pricing their product or services, they feel if their revenue is not at the level that they want, they just need to keep reducing the prices. And this is completely opposite to what they should be doing. Because the reality is you're racing to the bottom. And you lowering the price to raise your revenue is only going to result in you having to lower your price again to then raise the revenue.
Correct.
So the only way to go about it is to raise your prices.
Yeah.
And the main concern that a lot of founders, because I am a founder, I understand, is losing customers. But the reality is, if your customer values you for your product or service, and he sees something proprietary or something that stands out about your product or service, he will use you whether you price it 10x of the competition. Of course, that doesn't happen overnight. It's a process.
Right.
But you need to make sure that the customers that you are nurturing are customers who value your product or service for what it is, not for the pricing.
Right.
Because if they're valuing it for the pricing today or tomorrow or the day after, a competitor will come and price lower and all your customers will leave.
Right.
But if they are buying something because it's you, because you are the one face of the company and they trust you and they've built that relationship with you, but you can again only do that when you make time for it. You know, subhanAllah, one of the things that our mentor Fawaz teaches us is a 15-minute reflection every single morning. That's just between you and a notebook, and your phone is across the room, and all you do is just spend 15 minutes with the notebook with zero agenda. You don't have any agenda of what you're going to write. But what that does is it gives you a moment in your busy day to just look at, okay, what's the highest leverage thing I can do today? What can I do today which will give me 1 month's worth of output? What is something that I can do today that will change the trajectory of my company? That will transform the way our customers interact with us. That will go make our revenue 10x in 1 year. Like the questions that really matter as a CEO. So you need to make time for it. SubhanAllah, you see that a lot of people who have a certain viewpoint of artificial intelligence or technology as a whole, it's fundamentally because they are ignorant of it. You know, like we say in Arabic, man jahala an shay ada. Man jahala shay'an ada, is when you are ignorant of something, you oppose it and you are against it. And this is something which is intrinsic to the human being. Is if there's something which is against what you know, what you are accustomed to, you will oppose it. You know, it reminds me of the tribes which live off the coasts in certain remote islands and are never interacted with society. You see how opposing and how aggressive they are with any touch, any point of contact, because man jahala an shay'in ada. The reality is the world is heading in a certain direction, and whether you like it or not, you need to jump on the bandwagon if you want to benefit from it and if you want to stay relevant, right?